So better you surrender everything to me. Mamadiyam chanikilam chetana chetanatpakam swakinkari upakaranam varada sikarusayam. The Parikshit example, Parikshit says that I don't feel thirsty, I don't feel hungry, simply because I am tasting Krishna Katha from your own mouth. What more I need? Parikshit is telling this to Shukha Maharshi. Tammopayatam pratiyant vipra naisha adiduksaha kshunma. Naisha adiduksaha kshunma. I have given up drinking of water or taking any food. Yaktodamapi bhadate pibantam tam khamboja chutam harikatamritam. I am drinking nectar itself from your mouth, O Shukha Maharshi. Then why do I need water or food? So what could be greater than these two? Parikshit also says, once somebody develops a taste towards Krishna Katha, Harikatha, he can conquer the fear of death. He will never have fear of death. Tammopayatam pratiyant vipra ganga jadevi dhritachittamishe dijopasrishta kokastakshako va dasatvalam gayata vishnu gataha. Now, the Vipra, the Brahmanas, supreme Brahmanas, and Ganga Chadevi, even Ganga know me, and because my mind is fixed, because this Bhagavad Gita is going at the banks of river Ganga, right? So even Ganga, the Brahmanas, they know me that my mind is fixed in the Lord, my mind is fixed in Krishna, and I have surrendered myself completely to Him. So let Takshaka bite me. What is there? So proud. What is the problem? I have to die with a snake bite. Let Takshaka come and bite. Oh, what? I am concerned. I am not at all concerned with that. So because I am hearing Krishna Katha, Dijo pasrishtaha kuhahat takshako va dasatpalam gayata Vishnu ghataha. As long as I am hearing Krishna Katha, Vishnu Katha, then nothing can happen to me. No snake bite can do anything to me, right? I am not afraid of death, because I am immersed in Krishna Katha. I am listening. So this is for 7 days. Parikshit has been drinking the nectar of Krishna, Leela, right? He was prepared to face death, fearlessness. This is what is required, right? When the doctors say, suppose somebody is having a test positive for corona, doctor says, don't be afraid of corona. Corona is just a viral fever. If you are afraid, then we cannot cure. All the doctors say that. Parikshit, Srimad Bhagavatam says the reverse. If you chant the holy name of Krishna, if you hear Krishna Charitra, if you hear Krishna Upanyasam, then you will never have the fear of death. Chalo, jo hoga, hoga. Bible, Yama will come to us. Once you hear Krishna's name, Rama's name, Yama will never come to you. Yama is afraid of the devotees of Krishna, devotees of Hari. So let Takshaka come and bite me. I am not afraid, because I am going to Vaikuntha. So Shuka says, even just on hearing the leelas of the Lord and these devotees, that's enough. Hearing itself is enough to give us bliss. So Bhagavata Katha or Bhagavat Katha is so supreme that you forget about even Vaikuntha. I don't want Vaikuntha. I will sit here. Parikshit said, I am ready to sit here for ages, for millions of years. If you keep on telling Krishna Katha, I want to listen. Anyesham punya shlokana uddama yasasam satam upashritya bhaven modaha Srivat Sankasya Kim Punaha. So listening to the glories of the devotees of the Lord and the Lord Perumal, Bhagavata Katha, Bhagavat Katha. It's enough. What more we need? I don't want anything else, Shuka says. Now what does Janaka say? Janaka himself says, the King Janaka. Tasmat Bhiman Katham Punya Govinda Charita Shrita. Just listen to Govinda Charitra. Mahat Punya Pradapyasma Chrunushva Nripasattama. One who listens to Rama Katha or Krishna Katha or Hari Katha will get wonderful merits. Punya, Mahat Punya Pradam. One is never tired, one never gets tired hearing the glory of the Lord continuously. Nanrutripya, nanutripya, no tripti. Jushan Jushmat Vacho Harikatamritam. Harikatamritam is like that. The nature of Harikatamritam is that you never get satisfied at all. Keep on listening more and more. You ask for more and more. I want more and more. I want more and more. I want to listen more satsang. I want to have more Bhagavad Katha, more bhajan. Such is the power of Shravanam. And it is cures. And it is also a medicine to cure not only a taste in nectar, but it cures samsara, the poison of samsara, the poison of this worldly pleasures. Samsara tapa nistapto martyaha tat tapa beshajam. It's a medicine for this samsara. We are being fried in this world. Fried by weather, fried by our internal problems, external problems, fried by the relatives, fried by friends, fried by the society, continuously. You cannot escape these things. And the best way, the best medicine for all these calamities is only one thing. Harikathamritam Tava Kathamritam Saptajivanam Kavibiriditam Kalvashapaham Tava Kathamritam. It's a medicine. It gives life. The life-saving drug, wonder drug. What? Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam. We are being scorched in this samsara. So that is Amritam, that is the nectar. This was Gopika says, isn't it? Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam. And Sutta Maharshi says, Sutta Pauranika, Samsara Sindhu Mati Dustara Mutti Tirshon Nanya Prabhu Bhagavata Purushottamasya Dila Katara Sanjevana Mantarena Pumso Bhavet Vividha Dukkha Dhavaarditasya. We are all caught in the forest fire of worldly miseries. Every day some problems, every day some misery. And dangers of the sea of samsara. We are swimming in the samsara ocean, which is very dangerous, full of shocks. Samsara sagar nimaktanam uddhartvamargasi hare purushottamasi. We are suffering in the forest fire of worldly miseries and the dangers of sea of samsara. So there is no other way to cross this sea other than only one way, the boat of listening to Harikatha. That is the best boat. Leela Katha Rasa Nishepana Mantarena Pumso Bhavet Vividha Dukkadavardhitasya. The only way to cross the sea of samsara is the boat of listening to Harikatha, listening to the Katha of Perumal and Bhagavatas. Who says this? Sutta. So, Shravana itself is enough. Itself is moksha. Shravana itself will lead to moksha. Shravana itself will give us Perumal, who is also known as Vaikuntha, right? Vaikuntha Purudapana, Pranada Pranava Prabhu, right? Vaikuntha Namaha. Shravanam will give is about Vaikuntha, it will give him himself, it will give the Perumal himself in your hands. So what more we need? Yudhishthira says, Kuto Shivam Tvacharana Bhuja Savam. How can inauspiciousness occur to a person who listens to the glory of your lotus feet? That means a person who listens to your pastimes, or a person who has devotion to your lotus feet. How can he get any inauspiciousness? He will always be auspicious. Kuto Ashivam, Shivam means auspicious, Ashivam means inauspicious. Nothing inauspicious will happen to a person. Charanambuja Sabanmahan Manasta Mukhanisritam Kvachit. One who observe through ears, who observe your katha through their ears. They will always be successful, they will always be powerful, they will always be auspicious. Pibanti ye karna pute ralam. They are drinking the amrita, the nectar of your Leela through their ears. How can they be in distress? They will always be happy, right? Prabho deham brutam deha kridas chidam. The holy feet of the Lord is enough to remove the samsara hearing. Such a hearing destroys. Pibanti ye karna puteralam prabho deham brutam deha kridas smriti chidam. This type of hearing, the Shravanam, destroys the ignorance of forgetfulness, the ignorance of Bhagavat Katha, Bhagavat Seva, etc. So, the only medicine for developing love towards his lotus feet is listening to Krishna Katha continuously, always, through different devotees. So, only Shravana can destroy ignorance and give bliss. This is what the essence of some of the verses from Bhagavatam and other verses. Ketpargal Keshavan, Kirti Allal Matrum Ketparo. We should listen to the Kirti of Keshava. That is the only way to protect us from this samsara, according to the Alvar. So, listening itself is Vaikuntha, listening itself is Amrita, listening itself is nectar, listening itself is the medicine, listening itself is Aushadam, etc. Listening itself is Moksha Anubhavam, etc. according to the scriptures, holy scriptures. So, there are a lot of things to discuss about Shravanam. It may take years to continue. So we will stop up to this for Shravanam. Next week we can go for Kirtanam, which I will announce the dates later. Kirtana Bhakti. Because now with Bhakti, because even if you go on diving, you can keep on telling for years together with, of course, with quotations, with pramanas. Vedas themselves say, right? I forgot to tell that in the beginning. Bhadram karnebhi shrunuyama devaha. Bhadram. Let us. Bhadra is the name for Lakshmi. Bhadra. And because Perumal is Lakshmi Pati, is known as Bhadraha. So, Bhadram karnebhi shrunuyama devaha. Veda mantra. So it means that we should always listen to the glories of Perumal and Virat. Bhadram Pashyema, etc. So, first thing is Bhadram Karnebi Shruniyama Deva. Listen to the auspicious qualities of Perumal. Shriman Narayana. That is the main invocation, main prayer of the Vedas. So, let us keep on listening more and more and more. The moment with the self-test, is that the moment we develop taste for Harikatha, there isn't anybody Harikatha, especially from the Sampradaya. It should be from Sittam Sat Sampradaya, it's very important. From the mouth of a person who is coming from a Sat Sampradaya. That's very, very important. And who believes in Acharya, who believes in Perumal, who believes in scripture. Very, very important. An Astika is one who believes in Perumal as well as in the Vedic scriptures. And he should have high devotion to his Acharya and Acharya Parampara. Right? There are many such people, many such persons who should keep on listening to them again and again and again and again. Because that will keep in check our trivial tendencies towards samsara. And it will attract us toward the lotus feet of the Lord. Once we develop love to the feet of the Lord, then we get a lot of satsang. Then through satsang, we get an acharya. And through acharya, we get Vaikuntham. Then Vaikuntham, we get a Kainkarya. So, let's hope the Shravana Bhakti will lead us to staunch devotion, right, without any doubt, and do Kainkaryama Seva to the lotus feet of the Lord and his devotees. So I will stop about Shravana Bhakti after this point and give half an hour time for, as I announced earlier, question answer session. Anyone who has questions can ask doubts, etc., so that it will be useful for others. So question answer session for half an hour up to 11. Any doubts? You can ask questions. Yeah.
Bhagavadas, if you have any
Yeah.
questions,
You can
now
unmute, yeah.
it is the time to ask Swami. So please feel free to ask any questions you may have. There is no right question or wrong question. Any
Correct.
question you may have, you can ask. So please feel free. You may help another Bhagavata. They may have the same question in their mind, but they may
Correct.
not be,
Correct.
so they may feel some embarrassment. So please don't feel anything. Please feel free to ask any sort of questions.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, Krishna, may I ask a
Yeah.
question?
Yes, Arendra.
Mama, my question is that how can we get sleep fast? I mean, I've been from last few weeks. I'm getting sleep at around 1:30 or 2. I've tried my level best, but it's sometimes I'm getting sleep at 3 or something like that. Due to which I'm missing out my Sandhya Vandanam in the morning. So what can be done?
Again, Sharanagati, pray to God that you regulate my time, regulate my arnikam in such a way that I get up early in the Brahma Muhurta and sleep before 9 or before 10. We were supposed to get up at around 3 or 3:30, at least 3 hours before sunrise. Then sleep around 9 o'clock, like that. Then only you will be able to get up early in the morning. So, unfortunately, the lifestyle has changed for everyone. To sleep around 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, etc. night. They are ready to be awake whole night, but they cannot get up in the morning. It shows that more of tamoguna, more of ignorance should be avoided. So,
Yeah, Mama, I've actually done a lot of surrenders to Perumal as well as Acharyas regarding this, and I've also and even if I go to sleep at 10 or 10:30, I don't know why, but I get sleep at 1:30 or 2. I don't know why. Even a lot of time, time of mine gets wasted just lying on the bed.
okay, this is a personal question. She is not relating to the sampradaya. So, this we will discuss later individually. Okay, right? We should talk about something very common to the sampradaya. That is, Annika should be followed as far as possible. And if we are unable to follow Annikam, then we should surrender to Perumal to set us right. Definitely, we are not going the right path if we are not following Annikam. Waking up whole night and getting up late in the morning means that we are going against the scriptures. We should pray sincerely Perumal so that we can stick to the Annikam, the Shastras. Okay. So, your case individual, that we will deal later. Okay. Next question. Anybody else in the Sampradayam or anything else you have doubt which will be beneficial to others also? Yes. Any other question? Very other color. This half an hour is meant for
Any questions?
question answers. Please. Don't feel shy. You can ask. If I know, I will say yes. Otherwise, I will find out from somebody and tell you the answer. Yes.
Mama, may I ask right now?
Yes. One more. Yeah.
Mama,
Keep
why?
a common question. It's useful for everybody. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mama, why is it that the Swayamacharya and Sampradaya Sampradayas are ending in at many places? Because Perumal is the one who is doing avataram for us to do Samashenam and Baranyasam as an Acharya. Then why he himself is stopping to take another avatara in the same parampara? And there is Swayamacharya Sampradayam is being finished. Why is it happening?
Kali is responsible, right? Kali will strike at the root of dharma. That's why Perumal says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. Whenever there is a decline in dharma, apyuttanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijami. I will send my parshadas, or I myself will incarnate. So now Perumal didn't come. We can't say that. Many acharyas have come to uphold dharma, and dharma will decline. So glanihi, Perumal himself says, dharma will decline. It will not perish. Glanir bhavati bharata. Whenever there is a decrease in dharma, then I will send my parshadas or myself will incarnate. So that is Yuga Dharma. Kali, I told you just now, Kali is samsara will correct the brain. It will deviate you from the right path, right direction. So Kali is doing his duty properly according to the instructions given to him. And it's also given in the scriptures how to stay away from Kali. We have to follow that. Satsang is the best medicine, like this. So keep on satsang without committing offenses to Vaishnavas. Then that will give us maximum benefit. We should be very clear on this. You can be away from Kali very clearly if you have continuous association of devotees, satsang. And without committing Vaishnava apara is very, very important. People generally have satsang, but in the name of satsang they commit Vaishnava apara. What does he know? What does this person, etc. So we have to be very careful. If you are sincere, Perumal will give you the path. Ye yathamam prapadyante tam stadaiva bhajamyaham. So as you show devotion, so shall you be rewarded. As you sow, shall you reap. So your intention to be very sincere. If you are very sincere devotee, 100% devoted, and do prapatti at the lotus feet of the Lord, you will get a sincere company, sincere acharya, sincere surrounding, and sincere anubhav. But if you want both, I want poison, I want payasam and payasan, accordingly you will get. So your intention, everything depends on you. You have to be very sincere, right? 100% sincere. Then everything will come in your way. So you need not worry about that. Perumal will take care. Surrender. Sincere surrender. Try.
I have a follow-up. Can I
Yeah.
ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama, the follow-up question here is, dharma, Mama, you said that the dharma will decline and due to Kali, the mind of people gets corrupted. But what is the connection between mind getting corrupted and Kali Pravaham and Perumal doing an avatar? Because acharyas are no one but Perumal. Baranyasam and Samashanam are not those which can be done by normal human beings, and it can only be done by acharyas. So it is Swayamacharyas or also Perumal. So then at that time, Perumal has to take an avatara, right? He is not taking an avatara. That is
Dharma
happening, right?
tapyuttana badharmasya tadatmanam sujamyaham. So there are many avatars, right? Avatar means not direct incarnation, partial incarnation, Amsha avatara, Kala avatara, Shaktya. There are many avatars given in Bhagavatam. Sakyavesha avatara, like that. So he enters into Acharya as an Amsha avatara and then he delivers He need not come directly. He gets it done through his officials, right? A president does not come directly to do a job. President gets it done through his parshadas, through his servants. So Perumal gets it done through his parshadas. So he knows how to protect his own sampradaya. And this test will be there for us because this is not the first birth for us, right? Madhyanadi karma pravaha pravritta. So we have been in samsara for millions and millions and millions of years. It's not one Janma, it's not the first Janma. So Perumal need not come directly. He will send his representatives. And in Kali Yuga, he came as Swami Desikan himself. And then subsequent acharyas are his amshas. And they are carrying on his message. And very fortunate to have such acharyas in the right sampradaya, satsang, even now, right? So, even when the Karta Yuga, Hiranyakashipu was there, Hiranyaksha was there. Tretayuga Ravana was there, never bowed down in spite of all warnings, in spite of all concessions, right? In Dwapara Yuga, again asuras, many asuras, hundreds, thousands. Kali Yuga, it will be millions. That is Yuga Dharma. And Lord knows how to protect all of us. The thing is, when are we going to Vaikuntha? Perumal wants to take everybody to Vaikuntha, but when? Question of time. If you are very sincere and honest, you want to go soon, then we will all will go. No, I will enjoy this whole life, and I will suffer and come. Fine, it's your choice. Perumal will not force you to love him, right? So, again comes intention. Intention should be very sincere and 100% our desire should be very clean to enjoy Krishna Kathamrita. Okay?
Got it, Mama. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Anybody else? Question?
Just Sudeshna.
Sushma? Yeah.
Okay, so there are some instances, maybe because I'm in a satsang or, I'm having a darshan in the temple or I'm singing a song or something like that. There are instances where I get tears in my eyes, and then I start sniffing. So is it okay? I mean, it obviously doesn't look good, right? When I sniff and people around. So is this okay to have this kind of emotion, or will my emotion
It is not
mislead
okay.
me?
It's not okay because we should not cry in the public. Even though if you get voluntary tears, we should try to suppress simply because people around you will see you and then say, I have been coming to this temple for last 20 years, but I don't get tears. This young girl, Radhika, she's acting, she's doing a lot of drama. And you become a cause for that type of aparad, right? So it is said that all the anubhavas should be very secret. Because it's your love with your husband. Krishna is Jagatpati, so he is our husband, and that should be very secret. Whether you laugh or cry, it should be kept secret. The bhakti is something very secret. Your Gayatri, your mantra, your Anushthanam, nothing should be known. Ekadashi, your vratas, because that is something very confidential between you and your husband Krishna. Of course, you cry. It's very fortunate that you cry because of so many janmas. Naranam China Papanam Krishna Bhakti Prajajati. From thousands and millions of births you have done punya, that in one birth you can cry for Krishna. People don't cry. They cry for money, wealth, power, or relatives, right? Or some currency notes. People don't cry for Krishna. People cry for Lakshmi, not for Lakshmi Pati, right? That is the problem. So we are very fortunate that you have done a lot of punya in the previous birth. But if you want to go ahead and then further progress in doing Kainkariam to Perumal, this should be avoided. Right? You will get tears naturally. You can't stop that, but either it's not visible to the public. Very, very important. Even this Tirukurnallu used to say in his Upanyasam, Tirupavi Upanyasam in Hyderabad, in Ramayana Upanishad, he said that when you chant even Asurams, you get tears. But we have to suppress those emotions. Because we have to tell, he used to say, now Upanyasam Pandamulya. So he himself said that one has to suppress these emotions so that one can continue with the Kaikarya. Our Sampradaya is a Kaikarya Sampradaya. Ramanuja Sampradaya is Kaikarya Sampradaya, right? Not Anubhava Sampradaya. We should not get immersed in Anubhava and forget our Kaikarya. Kaikarya is more important. Kaikarya Lakshana Vilakshana Moksha Bhajo Ramanujo Vijayate Tiraja Raja. Ramanuja Sampradaya means Kaikarya Sampradaya. That's why you can find in all his works as Kinkarami, Kinkarami, Kadamam, Kainkaryam Karami, when I will do this Kainkaryam. Nitya Kainkarya Praptipaja Bhuta Bhakti Tadupaja Samyajnana Tadupaya Nitya Kinkaratham Prathayi. Once again and again, Ramanuja says this Nitya Kainkarya, Nitya Kainkarya. So we have to suppress. You will get tears. You will make you cry. Fine. It will make you laugh. Fine. But requesting to do that in seclusion when you are away, when you are alone. You and your Aradhya Perumal in the house, in the Saligrama, fine. Keep on playing there. How else to do? In public, you should be careful. I mean, he listen to Upanyasama at the temple. You feel like Perumal is laughing at you, smiling at you, or winking at you. Perumal is capable of doing all these mischiefs, but we should control ourselves. Better avoid. Right? Anyway, we're lucky to have a devotee who gets who cries for Krishna. That itself is great, but suppress it in such a way that you do more service, right, than immersing yourself in. Our sampradaya is not a bhajanandi sampradaya. So you sit at home and do some chanting and then continuously do some purachana, japam, this, that, and then have Perumal Sakshatkaram and keep on crying and sit. No. You will have all these things to do more and more vigorous service, temple service, cleaning the temple, preparing prasadam for Perumal, looking after the Bhagavatas, right? Goseva, Brahmana Seva. Physical, we have a lot of physical work to be done. Ambarisha Maharaja shows, right, as a Chakravarti, emperor of the world, right? But he used to take broomstick and clean the temple every day, mopping the floor. What a devotion it was. So bhajana means service. So decrease your experience and do more service. Convert it into service. Okay, Radhika?
And yes, Melody.
Jai Joseph. Next, anybody else?
Yes, yes, yes.
Ramakrishna Joseph. Vedanta.
Mama, how to get more belief? Sometimes it becomes like, even though like whatever bhakti or whatever we are doing, very little, but how to get more belief on Perumal, how to get the belief.
How to get more Vishwasam? How to get
Vishwasam.
more
Yes,
faith?
that is what I didn't correct.
Mahavishwasam is extremely difficult to get, very difficult. Because I told you this is not the first birth for ourselves. Madi Anadi Karma, infinite. We have taken infinite births, infinite number of births, like dog or pig. So those tendencies will be there, pig, dog. In ISKCON, they say Prabhupada used to call some of his devotees, you are all dogs and pigs, because you have same tendency. You mate, you eat anywhere, anything. You mate with anybody. You have sex with anybody. You are all like pigs and dogs. We used to tell openly. And that is true, because we have been pigs, we have been dogs, and then our mind goes. A dog, when you give a nice bath and everything good, clothing and all, keep it on your chair. It will sit there for some time, till it sees a flesh, meat. The moment it sees a flesh, then it will go, then run away after the flesh. Our mind is also like that. Our acharyas give us a nice bath, give us a nice dress, give us a nice name, and then put us on a throne. Vaishnava, And the moment we see some flesh means beautiful girl, beautiful lady, or wine or wealth, we just run away. People run away. So if you see very sincerely, if they do examination, right? If they have introspection every day, that's why it is said even in Nityam, in Anigam, every day we have to do introspection. Every night, what have I done today for Perumal? What Kankaram have I done? And then beg pardon from Perumal that I didn't do this, I didn't. My mind went away like this. My mind is behind luxuries, lust, different desires, cheap desires. So Shankaracharya said, right? Balasthavat krida saktaha, tarunasthavat taruni saktaha. When you are a child, you are attracted to playing things. Your whole life is gone in that when you're a child. 24 hours you play. Tarunasthavat taruni saktaha. When you are youth, you spend the whole time running around chasing girls and boys, right? Vriddhastavat chinta saktaha. When you become old, you are always worried about what will happen to my property, my wealth, my possession, my wife, my children, my grandchildren. Pare Brahmani kopi na saktaha. Shankaracharya says, nobody is bothered about Parabrahma. There is one God inside you who is always taking care of you, but you don't bother to look even inside. Right? That is the nature of the soul. The fundamental flaw in the nature of the Jivatma is that he is attracted to this material world. Brahmayan sarvabhutebhyo yantrarudani mayaya. Perumal himself says, I create this universe in such a way that people get odd things. What a wonderful scenery, what a wonderful flower, what a wonderful. Science goes on, right, searching how a petal is formed, how a pollen grain is formed, how a sepal is formed, how a stem is formed, etc. How pollen grains are formed. You wonder. Brahmayan sarvabhutebhyo yantrarudani. That is Maya. Maya means wonderful. Wonderful universe, right? People give life for one aspect of this universe. For example, somebody does research on a particle of dust. He spends whole life in doing research on this dust, right? On electrons, a proton. These are all okay. At least there are so many things which you can't even see, like the virus. So there is a tendency of the samsara to correct our brain, attract our brain towards this wonderful samsara. That is Maya. So it's easy to conquer, but Krishna says, Mameva ye prapadyante maya metam. You just surrender to me. Surrender to me. I'll take care of it. So Sharanagati is the only way. Perumal will see that you are saved. Continuous satsang is must to increase our faith. Introspection, continuous. And every day, if you look into life, every day a life point, right? Every second Perumal is protecting. Perumal is giving you beautiful anubhavam, different anubhavam, every second. Only thing is we don't care to look back and examine what happened today. What is Perumal's grace in today? It could be an accident also, right? Suppose a person meets with an accident, his leg is broken. Now, what is the grace in that? Probably he should have died. But Perumal has saved him by just taking away the leg because of his karma. His karma is so powerful that he should have died. But Perumal, because he has good satsang, protected him just by removing the leg. That is also grace. Sometimes some people die. Many people died in Corona. Good people, saintly people, or devotees, they die. So what do we say? Why Perumal has no karuna? He's merciless. He took away such a great Bhagavata. No, Perumal can never be without karuna. Perumal would have taken him only because there might not be people to look after him if he's alive. Or he might be suffering due to the karma for more years. Perumal cut it short and then take him away. So there is a kripa always. See, if you have the intelligence, Nikshipetu Buddha, to look after, to sit back and then look after the incidents which you have faced in the life every day, then you will know, you will identify. This is the grace of God. This is because God loves my grandparents, he took him away. God loves such a person, so he took him away. So you can see that grace. For all these things to come, you have to be in satsang. So the main thing is keep on satsang. Keep on listening to lectures like this. Shravanam. Shravanam is the only way to fortify your faith, to solidify your faith, to make it Mahavishwasam. So keep satsang, keep on chanting Acharyan Taniyan and praying Perumal to give you Vishwasa Prarthana Purvam Atma Raksha Bharantai. Chant Nyasa. Desikan has given all medicines for all diseases, right? Supreme doctor, supreme lawyer, supreme court. Because Perumal he himself, right? Kaliyugam Perumal is the god for Kaliyuga is Venkata Tiruvangamudiyar, none other than Swami Desikan. So pray to him. You will get more faith. You have faith, that's why you are in satsang. You can't say you don't have faith. Sometimes it looks as if it's waning, it's decreasing in intensity. Could be possible. Because we are in samsara, we are not Jivan Muktas. So we are not like Prahlada, right? We have to pray sincerely to Acharya and all Guru Parampara and they Guru Parampara. Definitely it will increase, no doubt about it. 100% sure, big guarantee. Am I answering your question, Vidata? Thank you, JJ. Anybody else? You can ask, no problem. I have no problem. Yes, anybody else? Questions?
That's it from me.
Swami, this is Adiyan Murthy Ayala.
Yeah, yes, please.
So since you said Sravanam is the most important thing
Yeah.
to get Mukti Moksham, and this is only for people who have Acharya's grace with Samasenam and Bharanyasam, or in general
Anybody,
applies to everyone.
Anybody who listens to Perumal's story or pastimes or glory or holy name, this listening itself will lead to satsang, will lead to Acharya, that will result in Samashranam, finally it will result in Paranyasa, finally it will go to Vaikuntha. This should be compulsory, there should be Acharya Sambandham. Without Acharya Sambandham, nobody can go to Vaikuntha. In some cases, just for example, you say Prahlada. Prahlada surrendered to Perumal, Narasimha, that because of Acharya Kadaksham, Narada. And there are some people who have gone directly to Perumal. In that case, they have surrendered to Perumal as an Acharya because Perumal also is a Pratamacharya. Samapyadyam Gurum Bande. So, this is, the Shravanam is not restricted to those who have done Samashya Paranyasa. It is for all. In fact, we all of us, those who have done Samashya Paranyasa, have done because we heard something about Perumal. We developed some love, at least 1% to Perumal, and hence we joined a satsang, and then went to an Acharya, and then we got Paranyasam done. So it's open for all, irrespective of caste or creed. Perumal belongs to all.
So Sravanam doesn't lead to Parampadam, except it will hopefully help the person to attain, go to an Acharya and get those prerequisites.
Yes. Compulsory. There is a procedure. Because he has to go through an Acharya. And sometimes when we feel Sravanam itself is like a Parampada. Bhagavatam says the Sravanam itself will make you feel that you are in Parampada. But we have to go to Vaikuntha. In order to do, in our Sampradaya, we say, Mukti means Kainkaryam only. Uttrevarangale kollamal pogad. So, so Kainkaryam itself, Kainkaryam only. In Paramapadam, why do we go for Paramapadam? To do continuous Kainkaryam. Here we can't do continuous Kainkaryam because the Trigunatmaka body will not allow you to do that. The body has got its own restrictions, tiredness, etc., fatigue. 24 hours you cannot do. And there is no time there in Sivaikuntha. So we keep on doing eternally service to Perumal and we enjoy thereby. Because when Perumal is happy, seeing the smile on his face, we become happy. So this is the procedure.
So about, then out of this Shravanam, which one would be more helpful? Bhagavatam, Ramayanam, or Bhagavad Gita?
Anything. Shravanam means listening to Perumal's Leelas, Gunas, Kirtans, etc. Anything. It can be anything. Or you can simply listen about the glory of Ramanama, or the glory of Govindanama, or Harinama, or you can even listen to Tirupavai, you can listen to Tirupadichi or Prabandham. That's all. That's enough. Because they all contain the glories of his pastimes. Hearing any one of these. Or hearing just Ramanam, Ram, somebody chanting, you listen. You get into bhajan, no problem. It will lead to satsang, it will lead to acharya, it will lead to Perumal. And without acharya, nobody can reach Vaikuntha. That's guarantee.
Yeah. So the path to Parampadam is through Acharya.
Correct.
Dhanyo Swami.
Thank you, Arya. Thank you, Muthigar. Anybody else? Any other questions? Nobody else? Okay, we'll wind up the session. So next session will be on Kirtan. We'll announce shortly. The date will be announced to you by Suresh Sampath. And thank you for being present, honoring me with your presence. Because if you are not there, where is satsang? If I myself and Suresh is also there, and Suresh is taking so much troubles, it is also satsang. We keep on talking among ourselves, between ourselves, but to be one among with you is something. Is Perumal's Kripai. Hope to continue the same. We'll just scan few aspects of Navayuga Bhakti, Kirtanam, etc. in the coming weeks, which will be duly intimated to you according to the convenience in timings, etc. Hope to see you again in Kirtana Bhakti, which will be announced to you shortly. It will be in weekends always. Thank you. Kavitarika Simhaya Kalyan Musalne Simudaya Venkatesha Vedanta Gurun Namaha. Jai Sahasranaam. Suresh Sampath garu.
And sincere thanks, sincere thanks on behalf of all Bhagavata Swami for dedicating your busy schedule to give some lectures on the Navavida Bhakti. And we have started with Shravana Bhakti, so hopefully we are waiting for your schedule for the next book. So
Suresh Swami, Murthy Ayala. So it is very nice that you are arranging this. And so we have the opportunity and bhagyam of listening to, Mukundan Swami's, So
thanks, Swami.
please continue. And so we will be, at least people like me who don't listen to many people, and because of this, Vritti, Yoga Murti will take away, being a physician, it will take away a lot of time of mine, but at least, Sunday, Saturday, the best times. This is the best time actually. Anuradha Mami, how are you? బాగున్నారా? ఓకే.
ఆవిడ వెనకాల ఉంది కాబట్టి ఈయన బాగున్నారు.
అవును, మహాలక్ష్మి. Yeah, he is the one who is giving all the strength.
Actually, Murthy Swami, I got his number from Satish Swami.
Yeah.
Okay. I will, keep sending this kind of lectures information to Devarir and Satish Swami also. So.
Okay, Swami. Yeah.
Our main, interest or this thing request is to more and more Bhagavatas should come into satsang and get into the bhakti cult. I think at this point of juncture, the world needs that.
Yeah.
For Sanatana Dharma. So, our request to all Bhagavatas is please pass this information to your friends, relations, everyone, so that they could also be a part of our satsang.
Okay, Swami. Yeah.
Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Suresh, for wonderful opportunity. Meet again. Jai Sri Sudarshana.
Jai Sri Sudarshana.
Jai Sri Sudarshana.
Jai Krishna.